What's up, guys? Kyle Bradshaw here, and today I want to share with you a really neat new product that my buddy Devin from Broken Enduro has shared with me. He contacted me a couple weeks ago and said, hey, I got this new product that I think you are really going to enjoy, and he asked if I had a Klim F5 helmet, which I do. He was watching one of my videos and he saw this helmet, and he saw this contraption that I have here on the side of it. Now, getting your GoPro mount to have that perfect location on the front of your helmet is extremely difficult sometimes. For example, the Klim F5 helmet that we're talking about, I've had 4 different mounts on this guy. I've tried it up here at the top. I tried it here on the side. If you take a look at my Klim single track videos up there in Idaho, I believe I had that one mounted here on the side. It was just a horrible mount. It was huge. It kind of stuck out in the front. And then if you take a look at my Elsinore Grand Prix race, the very first race I ever did on a motorcycle, that was super fun. Take a look at that video. I had it mounted up here, came down, it was mounted upside down. It was horrendous. I have not found a really good spot to put a GoPro mount on this helmet. And that's where Devin comes in from Broken Enduro. He's like, my buddies over at Extreme Sport Wannabes have a new product that I think you're gonna really like. So I want to send you a unit over so you can take a look at it and you can give your impressions of it. It's basically, here's their sticker, their logo. In the package, you're gonna get 2 of these. Kind of cool. You need an alcohol prep pad in order to prep the unit I'm about to show you. And here it is, a 3D printed GoPro mount that's literally gonna mount perfectly right here to the front of this F5 helmet. Now, before I do that, of course, I've got to clean this thing up and get it ready. Lovely. Come on, tape. Let go of it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is remove the old crappy mounts that we have on here currently. These are usually pretty tough to get off, so I usually use a flat-bladed screwdriver in order to get my old GoPro mounts off. And GoPro uses a 3M tape, or a 3M sticky, so it's really, really secure. But if you get the right leverage on it, it comes off and it actually leaves a pretty clean area. While I'm at it, and just because I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this one, because now that I have this new mount, this will be absolutely obsolete and will clear up my vision a little bit better. Come on. Oh, look at that. We get Klim marketing back on the front of our helmet. All right, so the first step is going to be to clean this filthy helmet to make sure that we get all of the mud and gunk on this thing off from some amazing rides. And then even more important than just having it clean, once you do this, we're going to use an alcohol prep pad in order to prep this surface so that it's sanitized and the 3M adhesive is going to stick as good as it possibly can. So getting that perfect GoPro angle on your helmet is really difficult. I mean, I've tried up on top of the visor, I've tried hanging it down, I've tried lots of different locations, and I have found the best POV location on a motorcycle is literally right here in front of your chin. So anywhere that your eyes look is where your vantage point's gonna be. And then at this location, you get a little bit of the dashboard, you get the handlebars in there, you get the trail in front of you, you get some sky. I think it's the perfect mount spot. A lot of guys mount up here on top, and then you get this like weird down angle view for all of your footage. I think it looks kind of weird. Some people think it's artistic. Everyone has their own idea of what they want to see, but this mount here should completely solve any mounting issues on this particular helmet here. So now we're going to take our alcohol prep pad, go ahead and prep the surface, both sides. Let that dry for just a second. Now, if you're wondering which way it goes, obviously it's going to fit in there just a certain way. It's going to be perfect. But we have the Extreme Sports Wannabe logo here actually engraved. Can I make it focus on that? There it is. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, so that's going to be the logo up. And then this is going to sit right here on the helmet. So now that this is dry, what I usually typically do with 3M adhesive tape is I rub the back of it with my fingers for about 15 seconds. That actually energizes the glue that's down below. That used to be in all of 3M's advertisement for their tapes, but they stopped doing that, and I don't know why. I guess there's two potential reasons. One, I guess it makes that glue super sticky, so once you stick it, it's a one and done type of deal. I guess the other reason that it may be is it doesn't make that big of a difference, so therefore they stopped telling people about it. I don't know. Or maybe they told somebody to do it and you'd get the perfect, you know, robust amount of adhesion, and somebody did it without cleaning it first, and they probably lost something and, I don't know, tried to sue GoPro or something silly like that. You know how we work here. So let's see, I could put it up top or I could put it down at the bottom. I think I'm gonna go down here at the bottom, and what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna spread this just a little bit. I put it in here. Come on, spread them. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and push it back a little bit, and then once I push it back, get that set, I'm gonna go ahead and hold pressure on here for 15 seconds at least. Most of the time I'll usually do 30 seconds just to make sure it is nice and secure. All right. And take a look at that. How clean is that mount? This is going to allow us to take our GoPro and set it right up here in place. And that allows us to get the GoPro up here on the front of the helmet. All of your chin vents are still accessible, 100% usable, and the camera is in that perfect front POV view. Anyway, this here is the Extreme Sport Wannabe Klim F5 helmet mount. Now they've got helmet mounts for lots of other helmets, so take a look at their website and you can scroll down and see all of the various mounts that are available. Hopefully, here in the near future, they're gonna have a mount for the Klim Krios Pro. I might have to send this helmet over to them because as you can see on this helmet here, I've had 1, 2, you see this little mark over here? I've had this side location in 3 different locations in order to find that perfect spot. So having a supplier like Extreme Sport Wannabes to be able to have a product that gives you perfect mounting and location without having to really struggle with it, I find that to be a huge benefit for the riding community, for the motovlogging community, for anybody wanting to get an action cam an action cam camera up onto the front of their helmet. Anyway, I'm Kyle Bradshaw. I want to give a big shout out to Devin over at Broken Enduro. Super cool dude. Thank you for the heads up on this neat new product, Extreme Sports Wannabes. You guys do an awesome job. Thank you again for your support and your patronage as far as helping riders out here in the community. And for those of you who haven't already and who watch this channel on a regular basis, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps out as far as getting these videos out there and getting traction. We just passed 6,000 viewers, so thank you guys so much for 6,000 subscribers. That was absolutely huge, and keeps growing every day. And I appreciate you guys and your support. Anyway, I'm Kyle Bradshaw. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, take care and ride safe.